Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to 7.4.5 Easy Path for Completion. Our path is going to be with Superiority, Entry Fee and Headrush path. So for whenever you will have the same class as a defender, you will get Superiority, and with Superiority every 6 debuff that is purified will convert into a passive stun, otherwise it will be the 12th one. These are the two superiority nodes, and the next one is going to be an entry fee. So every time a defender will be inflicted with a debuff, has 100% chance to purify it. But if you as an attacker have more buffs on you, so with every buff you have on you as an attacker, the defender's chance to purify is reduced by 30%. So naturally bring in champions that have more buffs. So I've given you a list of cosmic champions that work really well, also tech champions, and there's also key synergy with Odin, and also you can use Heimdall as well. You can also use White Mags for the passive stun, so that also helps. And yeah, for stun vulnerability, when the opponent is stunned, they take 200% extra damage. And also do not bring in your mystic champions or nullifiers or stagger champions, because every time you nullify or stagger any buff from the opponent, you will take 200% of direct damage or from the defender on yourself as an attacker. So be careful about that. The bosses are going to be a Mr. Negative, a Namor, and also a Killmonger. We're gonna attempt the Killmonger boss with a Corvus, so more on him later. My masteries will be with suicides again, because I love running suicide masteries because they make the path shorter. So having said that, let's jump into the path, guys. The first fight is going to be against the Spiderman Stark enhance. Now remember, he will purify if you try to parry him, so just wait for the parry to stick before you go in. Now this is the first fight on the path, so you do not have any charges on Corvo, so you don't have those extra buffs you're looking for. So you have to be careful that because of entry fee, the charges might be, the parries might be purified. So play slow, hit him in his block so you can get the evade charge, and then once you have the evade charge, you can go ahead and kill him. So from the next fight you will have 2 extra cruelty charges, so you won't have any trouble with the whole path again. But the first fight is a little dicey. Now if you don't have a Corvus, you can always go with champions that are anti-spider, that stop them from invading. So for example, you can use a Venom here, you can also use a Mysterio here. So there's quite a few different options available. You can use a Penny Parker as well, and if you use a tech champion, Penny or Mysterio, you will also get superiority on yourself. So yeah, what I found out, just bring in champions with more buffs. You don't need to worry about anything else, just becomes like a regular path with no nodes on them. So I hope that helps. And the next defender is going to be an Angela. Now I'm going to use a Venom against her. Now you know Venom gains charges periodically, and sometimes he will gain charges like physical resist or also armor. You can change those charges by using a heavy attack, so we'll see me use that periodically, and I can change all of them to either cruelty or furies or precision, so I can do more damage. Once I have the right buffs up on me, all I'm doing here is using parry and using my basic attacks. So during the parry, because of stun vulnerability, I'm doing 200% extra damage, and just like that, her specials are easily evadable. So you just let her throw SP1 so she can armor break you, and if you're running willpower like me, you will be healed back up to full. So it's a pretty straightforward fight, nothing difficult. Just one champion you need that has a lot of buffs, and you can reliably parry easily. Next defender is going to be a Mysterio. Now Mysterio, we already have a Corvus with 2 charges. Now when you will start, you will have 2 cruelty on you, so you already have 2 buffs, so the chance to nullify your debuffs is very less. Now it's down to only 10 or 20%, so that makes the fight super easy. All you need to do is to slow play him. If he throws an SP1, just parry and stay back, let the timer go away and just go back in, and with Corvus you should be able to bring him down in no time. You can do the same with Angela. You can bring Angela and Odin synergy. You can also use this fight with Warlock and also Ultron if you want superiority. So there's plenty of different options that can be used for this fight. Now the next fight is a bit tricky one because it's going to be against Captain Marvel. Now you're not supposed to use Mystic Champions, but you can. So technically you can use Mystic Champions, but you will need a lot of buffs and you do not need to nullify the opponent. So what I've tried to do here, I brought in Odin synergy and use all of his pre-fight. So I have 3 buffs on my Mystic Champion, that is going to be Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and then I'm just gonna change into the incinerate phase and just parry and heavy, and the incinerate damage will kill Captain Marvel off because of the energy damage. You can use other class champions as well, but honestly Mystic champions make very short work of Captain Marvel. So if you have an Odin, this is a good strategy. If not, you can always bring in a Cosmic champion and you can go through the simplified route as well. I just wanted to cheese her off very quick, so a Mystic champion with Odin synergies works really well. Anybody, so you can bring in a Doom also, that also works. Now the next fight up, it's going to be against a Psycho Man. Now Psycho Man is a pretty straightforward and easy fight. Just keep him to an SP1 only and he does not do anything to you. Just bring in any champion that you want. I mostly loaded my team with only cosmic champions. If you bring in a tech champion, they work as well. Ultron is a very good all this fight is very good for Ultron, and Ultron works really nicely. So you have a rank 3 Ultron, he is the one to bring here. Penny Parker also works. They will get their superiority, so nothing difficult. Just stay away from the SP2 and you should be doing good here. Now the final fight before the boss is going to be a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now he can be annoying if you're not sure how to face him or how his judgment works. So if you give him only one combo of attack, he will really do a lot of damage to you and kill you off. Try to bring in a villain champion if you have willpower running, so that permanent armor break can work for you and you can get healed up. But you will notice that I was doing this fight so well. All you need to do is to keep him to an SP1 only, then you can block that out and you can go back and then start hitting him. But in the end, I just got clipped with the 5-hit combo that gave me another judgment on me, and I just melted away and died. I had to come back and finish off the fight with Corvus, but again, keep him to an SP1. He can be a bit annoying with his whippy animations and you might lose a parry or two, but that's okay. He's the last fight of the path. You don't really need him, all of your champions again for the boss fight. So yeah, just slowly play him and take him out. This is a longer fight from the path, but you should be able to take him down easily. Again, can be annoying, not really particularly easy. Just keep him to an SP1 and you should be able to slowly kill him off. Now the final boss is going to be a Killmonger with Extinction Protocol, Power Shield, No Hit Mercy, Enhanced Parry and Redouble Determination. So there's a lot going on here. He will only take damage when you throw a special attack, otherwise he wouldn't. If you knock him down, he will get a fury that will increase it. He will get a critical increase, and also redouble determination. If you apply armor break on him, or if you apply other debuffs on him like bleed, he will get back extra power whenever you will hit him. And also you don't need to worry about the parry, because the parry, when you use any champion, you parry him, he's gonna have enhanced parry and he will be armor broken. So the only thing you need to worry about is to how to control his power. Now I would highly advise you to either take a doom or either take a magic for this fight, because you can parry, the armor will be broken, and they both can have excellent power control, so you can use them. I was using Corvus because the path was like that, so I brought in a Corvus and I used a 200% boost. Slowly I built up to my SP2. I threw one, and then I threw the second one, and then I made sure I parry before I throw in my SP3, and that killed him off. So I hope this helps you out, guys, and this next one is going to be the Kang boss on 7.4.6, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section right below. And apart from that, guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. And see you on the next video. All of you have a great day.